Well, g'day guys. Today we are testing out the Nissan Navara ST and I'm here with Anthony from Armstrong Auto Group in Toowoomba. Now Anthony, I have a few questions for you. Who's most likely to buy this car on a daily basis?
We sell it to everyone, young families, a younger person who's starting off in life, or our working professionals, our trade workers. So it's a car for a youth, for everyone in that sense. Yeah.
And what are the features that people like most about the ST?
There's plenty of feature I can list. The independent suspension, which provides a great smooth ride, whoever is driving the car and whoever is sitting with them. It's a 2.3 4-cylinder, gives you great fuel economy, which you need in these sort of times these days.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much for this opportunity today, and I will see you this afternoon.
We can take your reviews, I'd say.
Amazing, thank you. Well, let's see if this is all talk or all talk. Off we go. Now it was time for my first thoughts. So far, I'm actually really liking the fact that it doesn't have so much technology like the past couple of cars I've tested. It's quite a quiet car, which is actually really nice. So far, it's actually quite comfy. I really like the fabric seat. I really like the fact that it's got both the options to look at your speed dial, and it also has an automatic speed dial that just, goes up the numbers as you drive. It takes off quite quickly as well, it doesn't lag, which I like. 600. So we've just stopped up at the servo to grab some snacks, and I want to see how much we can actually fit in these compartments. So, because I do definitely like a car that you can fit a bunch of stuff. So, and it's hidden so it doesn't look like clutter. So let's go do that. Okay, so my first impressions of the car is doing good on my radar so far. I really like the look of the build. It's got a nice tough look to it. Every time I'm looking at it, I can't help but think about the Nissan ads. They're doing really well with their marketing, and it really does make me want to go test it off-roading. So good job. The only thing I want to say is the bonnet is actually really big. I was doing a Ewee before and it felt like all I could see was the bonnet. Of course I could see, but it's right in your face. It's very big. Other than that, I really like the look of it, and it's got a nice finish to it. Moving on to the back, it has a 1,000 kilogram payload, which I think you would be pretty good with fitting a lot of things in here. It also has a 1.8 metre clearance, and if you added a roof rack, that'd be about 2 metres, and I reckon you would be able to fit under a lot of car parks. My favourite thing about the tray is the fact that it's very big, and I feel like you could go on the drive-in cinema or on a nice date and put a mattress in there, put some blankets and pillows, and it's like the perfect place to sleep. So something to keep in mind if you're thinking about buying one. It also has a reverse camera, and my favorite part is the 360 camera. They always baffle me on the fact how it's always so spot on. But let's go have a look in the car. This is the test to see if we can fit snacks in the compartments. So first impressions, it's not overly big. It does have a USB-C and a normal phone charger, and it also has a cigarette lighter, which is very helpful. So we have Sour Patch Kids, and we also have a bag of chips. So I'm gonna put the lollies in first, and then let's see if we can fit so stop popping out. I think that's a perfect fit, honestly. That's really good. And for cup holders and stuff like that, 2 in the middle here, which fits a standard size drink. And you got 4 extras in the side doors, the front and back, which is really good. So, time to turn the car on. So, we have touch screen, so Reuben's Ranch, make sure you go check that on Spotify. So it has the reverse camera and the 360 camera, which I really like. Oh. You can also press it as well, and then it'll just come up. We go to menu. We have Bluetooth. We don't have Apple CarPlay, but that's okay. In this day and age, it is pretty basic. It does have a screen and has Bluetooth and whatnot, but I think the most modern part of the vehicle, like the in-car section, would definitely be the 360 camera. But other than that, it's pretty nice. And if you're not a massive fan of a bunch of technology screaming at you, like I am, it's perfect. Now, with the walk around complete, it was time to go find some country roads. Okay, so I've just tested out the sound system for music, and oh my gosh, I wish you could hear how incredible this sound system is. But, you know, copyright. But it is incredible. I prefer this sound system in the Navara 10 times more than the Wrangler. And I thought I loved the Wrangler sound system. But oh my good Lord, I love it. Like, I prefer to be consumed by the music. Like, it's physically all of, like, I'm in a bubble and it's all around me. And that's what the sound system does. Like, I'm consuming it. It's physically all around me, like I'm in a bubble, and that's all there is that music and the beat, and it comes out, there's like the general music here at the front speakers, and then when the back singers or whatever comes on around you, like in the back, and oh my gosh, it's incredible. Music is like my one thing. If the car doesn't have a great sound system, I'm sorry, a tally goes off the chart for me, I'm sorry. After feeling the vibes from the sound system, I wanted to keep my eyes peeled for my next test. So we're about to do a hill climb, and we're about to see how she goes up a hill, or a decent hill. So let's see how she goes. All right, here we go. Now let's stay at the speed limit, which is 60. So we're staying very consistent with 57 at the moment. Honestly, so far it's doing really well. It's not lagging, like losing power or anything. It's staying at a consistent speed. That was just too easy for it. So we're just going up another hill, and I'm following the camera crew, and they're in the 105, and they had to put a bit more gas on it to get up the hill, and the Navara just doesn't Like it feels like you're not going up a hill. Like it doesn't realise that you are, which is really good. Like it just stays in a really comfortable pace.
With the hill climbs being all too easy for the Nav, it was time to head back to town for some tight turn testing.
Okay, so we're going to go through the drive-through and just test how it goes around tight corners.
Welcome to the office. Place your order whenever you're ready.
Hi, can I please get a tall iced matcha latte, please?
Anything else today?
No, thank you.
Perfect. Grab another now.
Thank you. Alrighty, let's see, shall we? I hit a curb, but I think that was just me. So when I was going around the sharp corners, it just takes up a lot of my view, which doesn't help me. But other than that, I want to say it has a good turning circle. So a good turning circle is a bonus. Yeah, the bonnet is just takes up a lot of your eyesight. Other than that, pretty good turning circle. Like doesn't go anywhere near how bad the Ineos or a 79 is. So I think that's a win.
Now with all the testing done, it was time to head back, hand over the keys, and give you my final verdict.
Alrighty, now I just got back to Armstrong Auto Group and I am very happy with the Nissan Navara ST. I would very much consider buying one for myself. So let's go find Anthony and say thank you. Well, thank you so much, Anthony, for today. I'll give you the keys back. That was very nice to drive and I'm very impressed with it.
Fantastic, fantastic. That's what we like to hear from all of our clients. We are right at the heart of Toowoomba on Neil Street. We have been Nissan dealers since 1991. The brand itself has a great history, you know, almost going to be 100 years in Australia, Nissan. I'd say Nissan is one of the safest bets for our clients.
Well, thank you so much again for today and I'm very much sure that our paths will cross sometime again in the future back here.
Certainly. Thank you for coming in and we'll look forward to see you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anna.